Yo, this is Alex Mount for Destiny.
I'm Phil from Fit World Exposed.
And today we're going to talk about what happens when you follow conventional training methods, aka your typical 5-day split. Chest and triceps, back day, leg day, shoulder day, arm day. Because a lot of people will promise you the world. They're going to say that this is what works when you're not on drugs. But we're going to explain why that might not be the case.
Okay, so as a novice, before I started to follow full body training, I've tried a shitload of programs. Tried the upper lowers a bit later on, but just like everybody else, at first I tried out a lot of splits. And from my understanding, the most common split that I tend to see is the chest tricep, leg, back bicep, shoulders, and arms. So today we're going to be talking about all the imbalances you're going to get if you follow this kind of system, what muscles are going to lag by following these kinds of systems,
right?
And how you're just going to look like shit as a whole. And you're definitely shortchanging your progress. You're definitely shortchanging your frequency. Spending way more time in the gym than you're supposed to be.
100%. 100%. I would say that if you're a drug-free lifter, I would highly suggest that you either run a full-body training program or an upper-lower of some type. Hands down. Mm-hmm. Full body can be with something what we do, natural enhanced style. It could be a Bulgarian light system. Upper-lower is standard stuff. But the 5-day splits, that shit is not optimal whatsoever.
Yeah.
So,
keep in mind we're talking about drug-free lifters. So if you're not drug-free, then
yeah. So you know what? Let's
you.
Talk about the science side of things, and then we'll break it down in practical terms, right? So scientifically, we all know muscle protein synthesis. You've heard it a million times. It's elevated for 48 hours, right? So when you do these split routines, you're training your muscle group once a week, and then you're having it recover for the entire week. And actually, it tends to atrophy. After 48 hours, you start losing some of that size. So if you don't train frequently, you're losing out on a lot of potential gains. And think about this. If you do one chest workout a week, that's 4 chest workouts per month. Do you know that with full body training, you can do 4 chest workouts a week? So what you do in a fucking month, I can do that in a week. That's the difference right there. You're losing out on a lot of protein synthesis, a lot of frequency, and you're shortchanging your strength gains. And if your strength does not progress at a rate that you want, then what's going to happen to your muscles? They're not going to develop at the rate that you want. So that's the scientific point of view. Protein motherfucking synthesis.
Yeah. I actually had an argument. I got into an argument with somebody about this. He was complaining and saying, look, it's better to hit, because he wanted to build a big chest. So I was telling him the more optimal way to do it. And he said, look, wouldn't it be more logical if I hit 40 sets in one workout?
40 sets.
And I'm like, and just fuck off for the rest of the week and then hit it for 40 sets next Monday. And I told him, I would rather, if you're trying to build a bigger chest, hit maybe 6 to 12. Obviously, it varies from person to person. 6 to 12 working sets 3 times a week.
Right.
So you dumb down the volume, but you increase the frequency throughout the week.
Yeah.
You make way more progress like that. And chances are, if you're doing 40 sets of working sets of chest,
they're gonna be shit sets too.
There's gonna be a lot of garbage sets.
Exactly. Exactly, guys. Exactly. What we're saying is cut the volume back a bit, but increase the frequency. So if you do, let's use a practical example. 30 sets of chest workout, right? Instead of doing that in one workout, do 10 sets on Monday, 10 sets on Wednesday, 10 sets on Friday. You end up with the same amount of sets at the end of the week, which is all that matters. Total workload is very important. It doesn't matter if it's in one session or not, plus the protein synthesis. And because it's more short, it's more intense, they're going to be better sets. They're not going to be fatigue sets.
Because you're hitting them in a fresher state.
So you're going to make better strength progress. And if you make better strength progress, what happens? You get motherfucking jacked. Yeah. So that's a key point right there.
And also, if you're doing 40 sets, come on, how many sets is that?
How many exercises can you do? What are you gonna do?
You're 5 sets of bench, 5 sets of incline or something.
I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine a program like that. I wouldn't even do that on a volume day. That's madness.
Probably wouldn't even do that if I were to take drugs.
That's crazy. It's madness. It doesn't even make sense. And first of all, naturals don't even benefit with that much volume anyway. I would say, once you even pass 10 sets in one workout, you're pretty much don't expect that much more gains in my opinion. If you do a 10 sets of 10 German volume training style, you don't need more than that shit. Or if you do 4 sets of 25, that's pretty good.
We've said it a million times. The only thing that matters when you're trying to get big as a drug-free lifter is that you're putting more plates in the bar.
Yeah, you're increasing the weight, man. If you go from a 20-pound dumbbell to an 80-pounder, you get bigger biceps, no questions asked. I don't give a fuck if you do singles, if you do triples. I don't care. Don't give me that nervous system bullshit either. I don't give a fuck. If you get stronger, you get bigger. Fact.
When I started training at 17 years old, and I swear to God, from 17 years old to 19 years old,
hey, don't touch your mic.
I was following splits.
Hey.
I was following splits.
Okay.
Could barely see a difference. between like my
Yeah,
my
fuck
first
all
2 years.
differences. And then what happened? You started following full body training. How long is it that you're doing full body now?
Well, check. I was doing splits for a while. Splits
Like how
for like
long?
a good.
How many years?
I say like 3 years.
3
bro.
years.
Swear to God. Like,
And then
made
how-
fuck all games.
And then full body for how long?
Then I did upper lowers, which
Okay.
is a little
Which
better.
is pretty good. Upper lower
a
is
little
good. Yeah,
better,
it's
but
good.
didn't really give me like that
Yeah.
much. And then full body probably did it for like at least a year now. At least a year and a half. At least a year and a half.
Yeah.
And like, I'm telling you guys, if you guys are watching this, if I could go back, the first thing I would have done, full body training.
Yeah,
For
and,
sure.
and he's an advanced lifter too.
Without a doubt.
So
yeah.
we're not just novices saying do full body workouts. No, we've been in the trenches. We know what we're talking about. We read the science. We're telling you full body works for all experience levels. I did 1,035 rack pull, full body workouts exclusively. No splits, none of that shit. All my best benching numbers, my overhead press, my rows, everything is full body. So don't give me that shit that it's only for beginners. No, that ain't true, bro. That ain't true. So moving forward, I'd like to discuss the muscular imbalances because I think
I was about to talk about
because that's going to be the main focus of this video.
Okay, so let me just tackle it right now.
You can start off. Sure.
So remember I said chest and tricep Monday.
No, they
legs,
get it. Yeah.
There's that. Think about how much pushing you're doing. You're doing a shitload of pushes on your chest and tricep day. You know, you're doing your bench, doing your close grip, you're doing your dips.
Yeah, fuckload.
On your fucking on your shoulder day, you're doing even more presses.
Yeah.
And then on your arm day, you're probably even doing more close grip bench.
And it's all like sagittal plane, you know.
It's like, come on, how many presses are you gonna do? And it's like, and then you're doing your back day. That's pretty much all the pulling. And then on your leg day, maybe you'll do a half-fast set of like RDLs or something.
Yeah, but it's
doesn't
not
add
enough.
up.
It's garbage, guys.
It doesn't add up.
Think about it. Just think about it logically, okay? You're doing a chest day where it's all horizontal presses. Then you're doing a shoulder day, which is vertical presses. Vertical presses are good, but you're also gonna do some tricep work in there too, probably, right? Because that's what most people do. And what do you do when you do triceps? You're gonna do your extensions, so it's kind of like a form of pressing. You might do some close grip benching for accessory work, right? Then you have your fucking arm day. More extensions, more close grip bench, maybe some weighted dips in there too. What do you think's gonna happen?
I'm gonna take it one step further, okay?
Yeah.
Most guys back days, they don't do any rows. They do barely any rows.
Yeah,
do lat pull downs,
lat
do
pull
weighted
down and weighted
pull-ups,
pull-ups.
they'll do pullovers. It's like you're literally asking for like the biggest muscle imbalances.
Put it this way, guys. If your row is weaker than your bench, you have a problem.
For sure.
And in my opinion, split routines will facilitate that muscular imbalance like you've never seen before. I've seen so many guys in the gym who can bench 315 that they can't row more than 2 plates. I saw a guy, he did in front of my eyes, a 315 bench for 5 reps. I go see him row, 135. 135 rows. Can you guess what his posture looked like?
It's terrible.
It's garbage. And the thing is, it's not balanced. We've always said it. For every pushing, you want pulling. So if you do a horizontal push, you want a horizontal pull. If you do a vertical push, you want a vertical pull. Have it so that everything is balanced. And make sure that your strength progression is balanced. You don't want your bench to be progressing at a much faster rate than your back.
Yeah.
That's screwed up. And split routines is the number one way of facilitating that imbalance. Guaranteed. Because there's 3 different pushes in a week. And then you're doing 1 day for your back. Which is
mostly
fuck
vertical
all.
pulls that you're doing anyway.
And the back recovers fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can do rows at a frequent rate. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
And then they'll argue. They'll be like, "Oh well, I'm doing my rear delt flies on shoulder day," but fuck, that's not enough.
That's fuck all. That's,
and they
that's
half-ass it anyways.
It's nothing, guys. So we're saying if you want optimal programming,
do
a full body or an upper lower. Both are very, very good. Whatever you'd like to do, just go right ahead. Cut the volume back a bit, up the frequency, and make sure that every movement pattern you do, like you want to have like the opposite effect.
Yeah, and also let's break it down a bit more. Let's talk about the looks.
The looks. What about
it? Your posture's gonna be trash, but what's gonna be even worse is the way you look. You're gonna look like shit. You're not gonna look like you lift.
That's a great point.
Keep in mind that these splits were made by drug users.
That's right.
Who already had the enhanced muscles.
Right.
They don't care about neck. They don't care about forms. They already blow up anyways when you're on drugs. So it's like if you look at your typical program, you rarely ever see forms. And neck, it's like people don't even know you can train.
No neck, and traps is like a second thought. What do most people do for traps? They do a set of
traps. They don't even.
They'll do dumbbell shrugs, if that, right? Then they'll do a set of upright rows. That's the trap workout. That's the trap workout of 99% of people who train them.
And the crazy thing is when they do their upright rows, they're not even doing like heavy snatch grip high pulls.
They're doing
they'll take a 45-pound plate and they'll do this.
They'll do garbage. And here's another thing. Doing all these upright rows and shit is gonna fuck your shoulders up even more if you're doing the way these guys are doing. The narrow grip, all internal rotation of the shoulders.
Yeah.
So you have all these presses, you have all this bad posture going on, and now you gotta internally rotate the shoulders a bit more. Like to me, the split routine is a disaster.
Yeah.
Complete disaster. Like it doesn't make sense. You know?
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm not gonna say any names here, but I basically met this guy the other day. He was a viewer of the site. He was a viewer of Alpha Destiny, whatever.
okay.
He was asking me for advice. He was asking me like questions about programming, which is good. And this guy, like, keep in mind, like, he was still a novice. He didn't look really good.
Okay.
He hasn't been, but he's been training for a while. But his lifts were terrible. I'm just gonna say it. And he's in the gym 6 days per week. So I'm like, well, what's your program like? He's like, well, I do a split. He'll do like a push pull legs type of thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, you're only hitting every muscle group once a week. He's like,
Twice
no,
a
why
week.
do it? No, well,
Yeah.
he'll do a day for push, a
Right.
day for back, a day for lower body. He's like, no, why do my push pull legs twice a week? So I'm in the gym 6 times a week.
6 times a week.
I'm
yeah.
like, so why are your lifts so bad if you're in the gym that many times? He's like, I'm in the gym half the time and I'm lifting like 3 times the weight. So it's like, explain that.
You know what it is, man? It doesn't make the push pull legs. Everyone always asks me, what are your thoughts on push pull legs? It doesn't make any logical sense. First of all, your legs and your pulls should not be split like that. I don't understand why you would. I don't get it.
That's a good point.
Like when you deadlift, you're working a lot of leg muscles. You're working a lot of back. So you should deadlift the same day as you squat, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And of course, rows complement the deadlift, and posterior chain complements the squat and deadlift both. So you could do back training when you train legs. So why are they splitting it up and push pull legs? That's something beyond me. Another thing, you're in the gym 6 days a week.
You're basically living there. It's like,
6 days, right? No, this is not even including cardio, not including GPP, not including mobility, not including anything. And you're getting 2 times a week protein synthesis.
and you're getting shitty progress.
Guys, I go to the gym twice a week. Tuesday, Friday. 2 times. But guess what my protein synthesis is? Twice a week.
You also do GBP though, which is like still helps.
Then I have extra time to do GPP. I have extra time to do connective tissue work, to do neck. I can do nucleus overload. How the fuck are you gonna do nucleus overload 6 days a week? Push pull legs off. Push pull legs. How you gonna do GPP? How you gonna do cardio? You're gonna be living in the gym for all gains.
You might as well just bring your sleeping bag and just sleep on the bench.
Fucking sleep there, live there, man. Get a job at the gym. I don't have to tell you. And if you love the gym that much, do Bulgarian Light. It's much more effective.
Yeah.
Way more effective. So I think that about covers it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you have any other points to make?
It's like I'm just not big on splits. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I just don't.
Yeah, and we're talking about the common split that everyone discusses. You know.
Yeah, but a lot of them are very, very, very similar for the most part.
They're 99%
A lot of them
similar.
are very similar.
Like if you go on popular bodybuilding websites, you read a magazine, you watch a fitness YouTuber's a split routine.
It's all the same
If
shit.
you follow that type of advice, you're gonna get the same bullshit results. Okay, and we're making this video not to stir controversy, but to help you out because we care and we want you to get the most optimal results possible. There's a difference between effective and optimal training. Train optimally.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's good. Yeah.
So hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know your feedback down below, and with that, we will talk to you guys next time.